First time on the subway? Here's what you need to know. The subway can feel overwhelming the first time you step underground. A rush of noise, movement, and unfamiliar signs. But with the right mindset and a little preparation, it transforms from chaos into choreography. In this video, we've walked you through the essentials: how to prepare, how to move, and how to stay safe and aware. But this is just the beginning. There's more to the subway than getting from point A to B. There are smart ways to ride that save you money, time, and stress. So in our next video, we'll dive deeper into comfort tips, fare hacks, and how to find the shortest and most efficient routes, even during rush hour. Whether you're a tourist, a new resident, or just subway curious, stick with us. Your next ride doesn't just have to be better. It can be smoother, cheaper, and more comfortable. See you there. Prepare before you descend. The subway isn't something you improvise. Before your shoes touch that first concrete step, you need to understand what you're stepping into. The underground is its own world, with its own pace, etiquette, and rules, both spoken and silent. So begin above ground. Know your destination, your transfer points, and which direction you're heading. Don't rely on memory alone. Use tools built for the task. Apps like City Mapper, Move It, or Transit don't just offer directions, they guide you with real-time updates, train delays, and station layouts. A few minutes of planning can save you from long waits, wrong platforms, or finding yourself facing the opposite direction across a crowded track. Make sure your phone is charged. If the station goes deep underground, you may lose your signal, and with it, your digital sense of orientation. This is the moment for clarity, not chaos. Your journey doesn't start at the platform. It starts with preparation. Understand the fare system. Each city runs on a different system. Some require a contactless card. Others still use paper tickets. Some subways have tap to pay at every turnstile. Others demand preloaded cards you'll only find in dusty vending machines with aging screens. Find out what your city uses, be it MetroCard, Ventra, Charlie Card, or just your phone's wallet. Buy it before you hit the crowd. Stations at rush hour are not the place to be learning how to use a kiosk. And once you're at the gate, move confidently. Tap, swipe, or scan, and walk. Fumbling with your pass while others build behind you isn't just awkward, it's a disruption in the flow. In the world of subways, rhythm is everything. The gate is your entry into that rhythm. Start on the right beat.
Move with the flow. The subway doesn't wait. It doesn't slow down for indecision. Once you're underground, you're part of something faster, larger, and less forgiving than the world above. The escalators aren't just transportation, they're traffic lanes. Stand to the right, walk on the left. It's not a rule printed on signs, but one carved into muscle memory by millions of daily commuters. The moment you stop at the top of the stairs to check your phone, you're in someone's way. The moment you pause mid-escalator to search for the platform sign, you break the current. And in this current, the pressure behind you will build. Subtly at first, then with sighs, nudges, and quick steps around your shoulders. Don't take it personally. Just keep moving. Because down here, stillness isn't calm, it's confusion. Respect the platform. To the first-timer, the platform feels like a waiting room. A pause between origin and destination. But it's more than that. It's a stage. And like any stage, movement here has meaning. Stand behind the yellow line. Always. That strip of color isn't decorative. It's your only real barrier between safety and steel. Don't hover near the edge. Don't lean to peer down the tunnel. The train will come. And when it does, everything changes. Doors slide open. Crowds shift. People spill out before others surge in. Let them. Always let passengers exit first, even if it feels like you'll miss your shot. You won't. This choreography has its own logic, and once you learn it, the platform no longer feels like a threat. It feels like a cue. Wait for yours, then move. Stand smart. Sit smooth. Once inside, you'll see the micro-geography of a subway car. The poles, the benches, the corner seats, the coveted end spots. If there's an empty seat, take it with grace. Not a sprint. If there isn't, stand like you mean it. One hand on the rail, feet shoulder-width apart. Body relaxed but ready. Never lean on the pole. They're for sharing, not hugging. And don't sprawl. Subway space is shared space. Legs tucked. Bags in laps or between feet. If you're near the door, be ready to move when the next stop approaches. Not just for you, but for the stranger behind you counting on your awareness. Posture is communication. When you stand with intention, you blend into the flow. When you take up too much room, you break it. Guard your belongings without fear. This isn't about paranoia, it's about peace. Keep your phone inside your bag or jacket pocket when it's not in use. Avoid holding it loosely at your side, especially near doors or crowds. A dangling device is an invitation, not to everyone, but to someone. If you need to check a message or a map, do so with focus, then tuck it away again. Use headphones discreetly. One earbud is better than two in crowded spaces. It keeps you connected to the world around you while still enjoying your music or directions. And above all, wear bags in front, keep zippers closed, and treat your belongings as extensions of your space. This isn't about fearing people. It's about removing opportunity and moving with quiet confidence. Exit like you belong. When your stop is approaching, the subway will let you know. Not just through announcements, but through movement. Riders start to shift. Bodies reorient. Hands slide back onto poles. It's time. Stand early. Step toward the door. Be ready, not reactive. When the train stops, don't linger. Don't panic. Walk off nighty and keep walking. The stairs will be ahead. The sunlight waiting. But the crowd doesn't dissolve at the door. It moves with you. So don't stop at the top of the staircase. Don't check your phone mid-escalator. Keep going until you're clear. Only then should you pause, breathe, and look back. Not with anxiety, but with pride. Because now you've done it. You've ridden the subway. And next time, it won't feel foreign. It'll feel familiar. Let sound be your ally, not your distraction. The subway is a symphony of movement. Wheels grinding steel, voices layered in echo, sudden chimes, and automated announcements that vanish before your brain can process them. In that mix, it's easy to lose yourself in music or podcasts, but total sonic immersion is a risk, not a refuge. When both ears are blocked, your situational awareness drops. You miss the cues, a delayed train, a platform change, a call for help, or something far simpler. Your stop. Use sound wisely. Keep one ear open when in transit. If your device allows, turn on ambient or transparency mode. And if you must tune out completely, know when to unplug. Especially during transfers, late-night rides, or crowded platforms. Sound isn't your enemy, it's your early warning system. Don't silence it completely, let it guide you. Know the map, but also read the room. Every subway station comes with a map. It's printed, color-coded, usually scratched or stickered by time. And yes, you should study it. Learn your line, count the stops. Note the transfer points. But equally important is learning to read the room. Look around. Watch how locals move. Listen for the pace of their steps. Are people rushing or relaxed? Are they avoiding one car and crowding into another? Often, what's not on the map is what matters most. A station exit that saves you 5 blocks. A late-night shuttle replacing the last train. A line that's down for weekend repairs. Locals know. And if you pay attention, not with suspicion, but with quiet observation, you'll start to learn too. Navigation isn't just geography, it's psychology. And the city always speaks, even underground. Embrace the ride as part of the city, not separate from it. Too many people treat the subway as something to survive, a gap between where they are and where they want to be. But the subway is the city. Compressed, concentrated, and unfiltered. It's where strangers breathe the same air, where silence has texture, where a saxophone echoes off tile and someone's tired eyes mirror your own. Don't rush through it. Don't hold your breath until you're out. Observe the graffiti, read the poetry pinned above the windows. Notice the dancer, the dozing student, the conductor nodding to the platform guard. The more you absorb, the more grounded you'll feel, and because to truly know a city, you have to ride beneath it. The subway isn't just transportation, it's translation. Let it teach you the language of motion, of presence, of place. The subway has its own logic, raw, unpredictable, sometimes harsh, often beautiful. And now you've felt it for yourself. You've moved with it, adapted to it, survived not just the trip, but the unspoken choreography that moves millions every day. And next time you descend, you won't just be a rider, you'll be part of the flow. So walk with purpose, ride with awareness, exit with grace. And when you look back at the platform, the tracks, the train disappearing into darkness, you won't feel like a visitor anymore. You'll feel like you belong. Because the subway isn't about mastering a machine. It's about learning a city's heartbeat. And now it beats a little in you too.